Hey there, this is Chris Alto, Head of Sales at Rock Advisor, and welcome to Dealmakers Decoded. This is a series featuring the top deal makers and their top tip to really help you close more deals faster. Today we have Adam Hoffman from Binder. Adam, thanks for coming on.
Chris, no, thanks for having me. First time, long time.
Adam, give us a quick intro about yourself.
What's up, folks? My name is Adam Hoffman. I'm a senior account executive here at Binder, where I sell digital asset management solutions. Previously, I held roles at HubSpot and at Forrester Research.
So what's one quick tip you'd want to share with other deal makers and salespeople that you've found to help you be successful?
Let me first kind of set the stage. So in the space that I'm playing in right now, it's what I would call a hyper-competitive space. And when I say that, I mean I'm coming up against between 3 and 10 different competitors in every single opportunity. One thing I've learned to do, and that I think translates potentially to any other space, is really just focusing on being as efficient as possible while you're in your sales process, while still fully demonstrating the value that your solution can provide. That starts with good qualification, obviously. You want to be spending your time with the right people. But specifically what I wanted to talk about today is more focused on the discovery and demo phases. Quick example for you. So it's not uncommon to have this kind of general scenario with a prospect in my space. So one prospect, right? 5 stakeholders at their organization. They're looking at 5 different vendors to start, right? So it's 5 different discovery calls, 5 different demos. Let's call them an hour each, just for this example. That's 10 collective hours per vendor, Chris, 50 total hours across the whole team before they've even narrowed it down to 2 or 3 choices here to take to like the technical deep dive. And we want to just recognize that from the start, immediately become part of the solution and not part of that problem. The buying experience can be seen as the first glimpse of the implementation experience and the customer experience, right? So they want to see that you can clearly understand their challenges relatively easily, that they themselves can be easily implement your solution, that they can easily reach ROI once your solution's been rolled out.
So it sounds like you break it up into, what was that, 3 or 4 steps that you like to do for each of these calls?
Or a natural tendency for newer reps really to focus on rapport building. SMB, mid-market, inside sales, I don't see that much use for it. I think it can get you burned oftentimes more than it can help you close a deal. I think aside from that also, I do see a tendency for reps to think like, the more information I can get out of discovery, the better. Right? Really having a rock solid understanding of exactly what you need to know in order to determine if you can provide value for the prospect. So from a demonstration perspective, I've also seen a tendency to almost think like the more features I can get in this hour, like the better. If it doesn't provide immediate value based on your discovery and based on what you've collected, don't show it. It's very, very easy to fall down a rabbit hole on a feature of your platform that might only be relevant to one person in the room or might not be relevant at all to the evaluation process. You can very easily lose everyone's attention.
It's really all about efficiency.
100%. Like you're not losing deals as much to inaction. You're losing to people who are, either selling better or they're getting to the point quicker, or their solutions might be a better fit, but you control what you can control.
That's Adam Hoffman at Binder. So next week we have Steve Kaladik from Prequin talking about understanding your industry better and helping you close more deals. Thanks again, Adam. See y'all next week.
Thanks, Chris.